Oh my God, we're back.
Oh my God, where have we been? What have we been doing?
Dude, we can't even, some of it we can't even talk
God,
about.
I've been on the, sorry guys, I'm just a road comic now. I've been all over the fucking nation.
Curtis on the road, dude. Oh man.
That's definitely the only reason.
The only reason is because Curtis is a road comic
Let's
now.
just say I was taking flights to gigs. There was some turbulence, okay? There might have been some turbulence on the airwaves.
turbulence on there, dude.
And I go, God, I'm killing left and right. God, crowds love me. God, sorry guys. You guys got a glimpse of what it's going to be like when I get too big for this podcast.
Too fucking big, dude. You're gonna leave the podcast and you're gonna leave me looking like Mitch McConnell the other day. He once again blank stared. I'll just.
You and Big D just talking about black culture still.
just holding down the fort. I'm like, we miss you, Curtis. We still got it down here.
It'll be like Legion of Skanks, where like they have to do like a Zoom episode, and like Lewis and Dave are like in their apartment, and Big J's like, I'm on the Fully Loaded tour. like, Big J's like shouting reading this, and they're like doing the Zoom episode. Like, Big J, where are you? Wait, I can't do my Louis Shake voice. Hey, doggy, where you at this weekend?
Well, you got you are on the biggest possible thing in Kansas City, and that is the Fountain City Comedy Festival.
The Fountain City Hackathon, right? That's what I'm on.
Now I'll tell you what, I didn't make it, but boy, do I get the free VIP pass all weekend. Yeah, dude.
You know what? Because you're my podcast, you'll be my +1. You can get into any show you want, dude.
I'm like, I don't even. God damn
guys,
it, dude.
If you come to the Fountain City Comedy Festival, I'm going to be on a couple of shows. Connor will be taking tickets at every show, so just come see us.
Be the doorman at some of probably the worst headliners you've ever seen.
Connor's going to let some shitty Atlanta comic stay in his basement for the week, so
yeah, no,
so they can perform with me.
Fat fucking chance. I don't know what's up with this whole like stand-up comedian camaraderie. Let it be known I hate most of you. Let it be known loud and clear that a lot of you are brutal hangs.
Dude, we don't record for 2 weeks. You just come out and be like, comics suck. I hate all of you.
A lot of you are fucking pussies.
I did get in the festival, so you guys rock. I love comics. Love hanging out with you guys. It's the best time ever. This is the last week of the pod.
No, dude, I'm kidding. A lot are pretty cool, but not a lot. I'm lying. But yeah, but I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I'm cool with the STL comics.
You're just a show crusher, dude. It's no big deal.
It doesn't matter, dude. Throw me on a show. Throw me on the festival.
Connor's like, other comics make comics laugh. I make crowds laugh.
Yeah. You guys got a cool 5 minutes for other comics, you fucking pussies. Anyways.
Have any of you had a DUI?
Anyways, I am pumped to see one of, I think he's in Austin or something, Danny Tran.
Oh, yeah, Danny Tran. Yeah, he messaged me today.
I haven't seen Danny Tran in a while.
Yeah. He messaged me today.
Yeah, so I'm pumped to see him. And then...
Cool to see the homies. Ronaldo's going to be out there.
Ronaldo's going to be there.
All the homies.
We're going to get fucked up.
All the good homies. What, dude?
Well, I thought you were naming like out of town.
Oh, I mean,
I was like, he's here.
I named it town people. Oh, Dorian's gonna be back.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Dayton's back here all the time. Yeah.
2 big D words that are really funny, so that'd be cool.
They're the complete opposite. One's a skinny white and one's a fat black. So. What?
They're more than that, okay? They're more than their identity, okay? They're funny people. That's what matters. Adam Sandler movie.
That's right.
You're basically the Adam Sandler of Kansas City.
I mean, that's a compliment.
You're only funny when you sing in a Jewish voice. That's
true. I like to think I'm the Dave Chappelle, actually, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. People won't give me the credit.
You're successful and transphobic?
I still get booked on shows, and I hate those people. No.
God, what are we doing? We take 2 weeks off and we're like,
why will we not come flying back in?
We go back into our old ways. This used to be a nice family-friendly cast with all the comics could listen and have a good little time.
Dude,
no, we're talking about. And now you're coming back like all of you guys suck. I don't want to hang out with any of you.
Most podcasts, they're a Boeing, whatever they're called. They have a slow take. They fly. We're on the fucking sea hangers.
We're launching with that slingshot thing.
Dude, we slingshot right into what we're doing.
We're Spartan child. We start at the top and we just get kicked off instantly. And it's just downhill. It's just straight down.
We are the Sparta of podcasting, dude.
Because our max audience is 300 listeners. That's as big as we can get.
Us and our Spartans, dude.
Dude, we have a
Can't you
retard
tell by the way we all look?
Yeah, we're all fucking jacks.
Obviously, this is Sparta.
Yeah,
Dude, we're just like the Spartans. We're gonna get ratted out by some other retard, like that wants to be. One guy's gonna come to us and be like, "I want to be a Spartan so bad." We're gonna say no, and he's gonna rattle us. And, dude, we actually are the Spartans because we're gonna get crushed by brown people, dude. The Persians,
true.
dude.
I know.
The Persians are gonna take over our
Dude.
fucking territory.
I mean, yeah, there's a couple Browns that are sensitive. Anyways, listen, let's catch up. Let's do what we normally do and just highlight.
What's your week been like, dude? You're a busy bee out there, dude.
Dude, I am a busy bee, dude. I'm kind of royalty now.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you're like the Duke of like black people now.
I am the dude.
Wait. Hold on.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Jesus. No. Let's just say I met my old lady's parents.
Yeah.
And I saw their house, and I said, "Whoa!"
He had exam week basically. How was the first exam?
It was great.
Did you pass?
They're cool. They're really fucking cool.
Nice. I mean, they have to be. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good time. And
Did you do good? Did you pass the test?
I honestly didn't really speak too much, but
Yeah.
let's just say, did I go down a slide into their basement that has a basketball court? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
What is your girlfriend's dad Rob Deerdick? Dude?
Yeah, dude. It's
You're like, oh, I gotta meet her parents at the Fantasy Factory.
it kind of was.
You're dapping up Big Black, like walking in there, dude.
I'm still wondering how those two
You
things
tape
relate to each other.
ridiculousness.
Wait, how to what relate?
You being the Duke of black people.
I don't know
apparently,
what Curtis is talking
and
about.
You said
going
you're
to
royalty.
your girl's house.
You're royalty to a certain kind of people. That's all.
Gah.
Jokes don't land, people. Anyway, Rob Deerdick thing was funny. That was more recent, but
yeah, I mean, they're
did
really
a girl
cool.
say you did a good job? Was she like, you did such a good job? Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I heard nothing but great things from the parents.
Oh, nice. That's good.
So,
well, have they seen our clips? That's the biggest thing.
yeah, the mom actually, I think, watches our.
Shout out, mom.
Shout out. I'm not naming names,
Of
but
course not. We gotta. I mean,
Dude.
it's purely incognito.
my sweet baby angel, dude.
Just
I'm not
let-
letting anybody
Hey,
find out who it
hey.
is.
Doesn't matter what her name is. We're all Spartans, baby.
Her
Information.
mom's a Spartan.
Information. Information, soldier.
Our formation is a cross in the front lawn of. Just joking.
What are you doing,
Just
dude?
Having fun on the
That
cast,
Connor's
man.
coming in hot.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus
we
Christ.
were on liftoff, and Curtis is trying to fucking crash this thing. God damn it, dude. I mean, we come back and you just like,
Shut up,
Curtis
pussy.
is running around in the back of the plane with a box
That
cutter.
was a Connor Don joke. If we're being for real, if we're keeping it real right now, that was a Connor Don joke. Let's be honest. I was kind of ghostwriting that. That was a little.
You were ghostwriting. Yeah, actually. God damn it.
You told me to say that before the cast, and I go, you know, I got you. Dude.
You know I'm not gonna do that.
Spartans stick together.
But yeah, I mean, it was pretty fucking cool. It was literally a house that, besides all the Ferraris and the Range Rovers, it was. I mean, like I've been in a mansion.
Other than that,
Yeah.
pretty normal.
Yeah. Well, no, it was not. Nothing was normal, dude.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to operate in that environment because I'm like, God, I'm running out of breath. I'm like, we got to go to the third wing. God,
Dude.
fucking.
Well,
It's like a hotel.
yeah, the whole house was designed to kind of wrap around the backyard because the backyard was the focal point.
Got you. It's like it's a courtyard with like little. Yeah, I got you.
But it's like a massive. So I mean, there's 3 stories. I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, just walking through the 20-foot tall doors, you just walk into you just walk in, you're like, oh, this is different. This is a lot different than what I'm used to. You go, oh, I literally went, damn. So, oh my God.
Kind of looks like he's taking a tour at a museum.
That's what it really. I was like, I was walking. Listen, this. I mean, this is just a regular. This is what's normal. I was walking through the hallways to the different rooms, and just on the walls, just like I was just like,
you look like a tourist in the middle of Washington D.C. Like your back's sweaty and shit. You're just like,
Yeah.
What is this room?
You've got one of those audio recorders with the headset on.
Yeah,
You walk
dude,
around and look at everything.
He's getting the tour audio played to him in Italian, like through the headset. Oh,
Yeah, I was a Chinese tourist in New York.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow!
film a camera. Oh, many pictures.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts. But
That's sick, dude. That's like you had a good time.
yeah,
I was not worried for you at all, but you were like texting me and you were like, dude, we got the big game tomorrow. And I was like, don't worry, dude, you prepared for this all year, dude. You've been practicing.
I was informed that Paul said that like to be a white dude and have gold teeth takes like a certain kind of confidence.
Yeah.
And like you have to have that confidence to wear them. And he was like, he wears them good.
Nice.
It was like, I was like, I'm not a fucking superhero. like in my uniform, like
He's like, man, you're built like Hancock, my favorite superhero.
yeah, it was like stepping onto like the team of like
Yeah.
wear that jersey proud. Like
It's also funny for him to be like, you gotta have confidence to have gold teeth and walk around out in public like that. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't mention the fucking tiny head, no body whatsoever, zero definition, fucking saggy ass.
I'm like, I think you just have to be retarded.
Yeah. Give zero fucks about anything and everyone.
Yeah, when you dissociate hard enough, you don't know what's going on.
That'd be so funny if they had like security at the front of the house, like, let me see some ID, and you're like, don't really have an ID. I have
I have a non-driver's license.
Yeah, I got that taken away from me. Oh, fucking, do you remember Frank? Front row laugher?
Wait, are we talking about the black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently Max like saw him or something.
Yeah, about
Do
his.
you know what's happened to him?
Yeah, Max told me.
Fucking saved his whole family from a fire. And he's all like scorched
Yeah.
up, dude.
Yeah, dude, he came out
Shut
looking
the
like
fucking hero, dude. He's a Spartan, dude. He's
Yeah.
fucking one of us.
he looks like he looks like Two-Face now, essentially.
I mean, God. He saved his family from a fucking fire. Now you're making DC.
He
comic
looks like
references?
he looks like Two Torso. 'Cause- dude, whatever, dude. Frank would fucking laugh at that.
I know he would. That's the thing, but he's not here, so now you just look like this.
Whatever, dude. Shout out Frank.
Dude, he's fucking rules. He looks like a Jack Lynx now, but now he's
Goddamn. He looks like goddamn Slim Jim.
Shout out Frank, dude. He's a
Dude,
legend.
shout out Frank.
I hope he starts coming around again. You know, obviously if he's like recovered and shit, but
Yeah, it
the
was.
dude's a fucking hero. He was already a hero to me, and then he fucking.
So like his house catch on fire and he just pulled his whole family out
I
of
think
there?
so.
Like a
I
goddamn
think he like
hero?
saved like his brother and like a ton of people like from a burning building, and his whole like half his body's like fucked up.
Yeah,
What
and
a fucking legend.
I
Yeah,
know.
seriously.
And you know what? After that, somehow he still managed to save the PS5.
He's on Facebook Live right now streaming Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he walked. He definitely walked out of there first with PS5, 2K, and
He's like, they're like,
Down nicely in the grass. Was like, oh shit, my family. Oh fuck.
he's getting interviewed by the news. They're like, so you got all of your kids out. What did you do next? And he's like, the new Mortal Kombat came out about 2 weeks ago. How do we get Mortal Kombat?
he comes out. He comes out with a blanket, like holding it like this, like, oh my god, he got his baby. Just, like, unwraps a PS5. He's like
The
touching
Xbox
it.
One X. It's like around
Making sure he got all of his games. Fuck, I left Spider-Man. Shit.
he doesn't have any discs. He's like, that's how you know I fuck with the cloud. Xbox Game Pass. If I didn't have Game Pass, I would have to get all the discs out of there. But I got Game Pass, so everything's on the cloud, motherfucker.
That way I had time to save my family from that fire. If I didn't have Game Pass, I would have had to save the games first.
Thank God for streaming.
Thank God for streaming, dude.
It's actually just like cut the cable commercial. It's like, just getting rid of cable. I have ESPN Plus now. I ain't gotta save that shit.
But yeah, I mean that shit was.
Shut up, Frank.
I
He's a real one.
didn't see him, but
Neither did I. But Max, I showed up to the club on Tuesday, and Max was talking. He's like, "Yeah, dude, he's here," and I'm like, "I didn't see him around. Like, I didn't, you know."
mm-hmm. He Max was saying that he was like just saying it, but like obviously fucked up about it.
Yeah.
Like
Hey, man.
just like having to look like he was talking about it, but then like he just like his eyes went somewhere and stared at a wall.
Damn,
he was like, you know how it is, and then like signed up and then just didn't go up.
Yeah, I was like, he was gone by the time I got there.
Yeah, he probably said it out
sucks.
loud and then was just like, ooh. I mean, it makes sense, but
Yeah, I've left mics for way less than saving my family from a burning.
yeah,
building.
you've left because we weren't there.
Connor.
Wait, we talked
There's
about
more to the story. I can't
yeah.
Woo! Walking on eggshells. Spartans, you know Spartans?
Spartans
Formation. It's so funny to have a comedy podcast and unironically call our fans the Spartans.
Dude, we might as well. There's nothing else to do.
That's like having a company called Black Rifle Copy Company. Like, we're like acting so hard. We're like, bro, we got the fucking Spartans
Bro,
out there.
we're all fucking Navy SEALs, dude,
We're all
but we
just
make
making-
coffee.
It's like, oh, what do the Spartans do? It's like, oh, we make gay jokes into a microphone and upload clips of
Dude,
it.
that company is so fucking dumb because it's literally his whole thing is just like out there in the field. I had to make coffee my own way. You're like, what?
He's like cutting down coffee beans from like the jungle.
Yeah, he's getting shot at, and he's like, I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Like it's got like the helmet from like a Full Metal Jacket, but instead it's like on the spray painted on the side of the helmet is like, I haven't had my coffee. Don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure.
Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of cold brew in the morning. God damn.
Yeah, dude, he was out there being fucking just grumpy, and everyone's like, what's this guy's deal?
It's funny though, when my dad, like, when we build bases overseas and shit, they make it like it's like a chunk out of like suburban America. Like, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
When my dad was deployed in Kuwait, I was asking him, I was like, what are you doing today? He's like, oh, I'm going to like KFC and like 1Ds and stuff. And like, they have like a Starbucks. And he goes in there and the inside is exactly like a Starbucks from here.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, I just got KFC. The only difference, he said, is that they burn the shit out of all the food. So I guess they're worried that they don't have like the same like food regulatory shit.
Oh, yeah.
So like, in order to make sure it's not bad, they just burn the fuck out of everything.
It makes sense. You don't want salmonella.
Yeah.
Salmonella?
Yeah, because he
Was
was
it you
in,
pulling up bases?
he was in Camp Arif John in Kuwait, and he was like, oh yeah, it's literally like, he'll text me, he's like, oh yeah, I'm at KFC right now. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, dude, we live like kings. What was that?
That's a map of them.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we have a fuck ton of bases. I looked up. There was one day I was in like a little like Wikipedia rabbit hole, and I was looking up how many bases we have. And there's a fuck ton, and that's only the ones they tell us about. There's obviously like black sites and shit.
Dude, that looks like a map whenever you search, like, if there's pedophiles around you. Other countries
How
are
many
like,
pedophiles are in my neighborhood? It's like, oh, it turns out it's the whole neighborhood.
other countries are like, how many U.S. bases? They're like, right next to me.
God.
Right next door?
Have you heard Kyle's new joke about being a pedophile?
No.
Oh, it's fucking.
Wait.
It's good.
Well, definitely not the one that ends with B18. Isn't that the same?
Yes, it's similar. I think it's in that chunk, but he added a couple new tags to it. Oh my god, it's so fun. Kyle's been. I would think I was telling you about this. When me and Kyle and Max went to Murph's, Kyle brought his notebook. This is the first time I've ever seen Kyle with like a physical notebook.
Yeah.
And like we were sitting at the table, it was Zoe and Max and Kyle, and I like took the. I mean, I didn't take it. I asked for it, but I like took the
See
notebook,
that?
and then I was just like reading all of the bits in there. Fucking gold. Kyle's just sitting on like a gold mine of material that he's just like not. I don't know if he's not confident enough to do it or like doesn't think it's good. They're like, we were making fun of him because every like third joke was a joke about defending the cops.
Yeah.
Like, every third one was like, the cops, they're not bad guys. I don't know why people keep saying it. They're good guys. The cops, they mess up every once, and like that was like the start of a joke. Every third joke was about how the cops are good, but the ones in between those were like fucking great joke. Like the fucking Flint, Michigan joke. Oh my god, I was fucking dying laughing.
That's
Like,
that's his writing process. He's like, oh, this one was too out of pocket. I get it back. I got to defend the cops real quick.
no, seriously. And like it was funny because he writes it out word for word like how he says it.
Yeah.
So you can read it in Kyle's voice. So you can be like, I can't do Kyle's voice right now, but like you'd be reading it and it's a full sentence exactly how he says it. So he's like, I know what you're thinking. The cops are bad. Here's why that doesn't make any sense. And it's like,
And then it goes to Flint, Michigan.
yeah, and then so like the end of that joke, and then like a joke about how tragic it is that a chick cut off her tits, and then it's like another bit that's not related, and then it's just back to the cops again.
Well, he would always crack me up. Like when we basically all just started, he would we'd be like mid conversation, and he'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna go practice." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, I'm going to go in my car and rehearse. And I was like, okay.
Sometimes you'll see him in the back of the club, like kind of pacing around, like doing his act in his head, which I did that too. But
Alec Merch used to just walk out and do his set in the lobby.
Really?
It was nuts. He just wander back and be like, no, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Alec Merch is great, but on Tuesday, like a lot of those guys, like a lot of the crazier guys, I don't know. I don't know if it was just a bad night, but like a couple of the crazies had like a bad set, and I was like, damn, did they all get space jammed? Like Alec Merch up there kind of pulled like a McConnell. Like he kind of went on stage, was like, I didn't really know what to say. And it wasn't a bit. Dennis kind of had the same thing. I was like, Dennis usually fucking crushes like 5 people rooms.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like had a same little like, he had a short circuit, and I was like, dude, what's happening to our fucking boys out there, dude?
Dude, the crazies are
our frontline infantry is just getting waxed tonight. What happened?
They're not staying behind the shield of the man next to them.
No,
seriously.
dude.
Get back in formation, Spartans.
Yeah,
Come on, we gotta fucking
Spartans.
stand together, lock arms, lock shields.
Dude, a lot of comics are Spartans out there, dude. We got a lot of Spartans.
Dude, half of the Spartans are just dumbass comics, dude. If you think about it, you're like the King Leonidas to our fucking retard platoon, dude.
Dude, if we all formed up,
we have a whole regiment in between us. There might be 8 chromosomes, dude. It's bad.
I mean, if we all gathered up, it either looked like we were trying to rob like a Taco Bell or just a liquor store. I mean,
well, one of the two.
Yeah.
I forget. I was talking with Max and Kyle. We're like, if we did a, you know, like those like Marvel or like DC posters you get as a kid, where it's like every superhero on like Marvel, or whatever.
Yeah.
And we were thinking about doing one of like, we were talking about like Kansas City Comics, but it's just 100 white guys. Like it's the same. It's no difference, but it's just 100 white guys with different like clothes, and like some of them are bald, like whatever, and they're all like reaching for a mic. Like that's like, that's our listener base, dude. It's a Marvel poster of a ton of white guys.
And they all have the superpower of everything they say is not funny.
Dude. It's after the podcast.
Yeah, that would take a lot of time though. You'd have to get everybody's like a good. It could all be shitty pictures of them.
Oh no, I wasn't actually trying to recreate I'm saying that's what a poster would look like.
Oh
if it was
yeah,
white guys.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna do it.
Oh no, we're gonna have like cheerleader, like a couple people on the base. We got like a tower of white comics. Oh my god. Damn.
And then Keith in the back. Gotta put him.
No, he's a fucking key Spartan, dude. He's one of our most valuable units, dude.
Wait, who's
if it was like what's the Clash of Clans game or whatever, like the fucking one where you send him off?
Wait, Clash of Clans or
is it Battle something?
Battle Royale? I forget what it is.
You know what I'm talking about, the one where you send units, like it's a real time one. Anyway, he costs like 5 stars, dude. Keith's like
he's
a 5.
Yeah, he's one of the 5-star minions.
He's the 5-star minion. He goes on cooldown. He's got like a 20-second cooldown. Dude.
I was thinking if he was a superhero.
Alec Merch is like a minion. Like he's like a He's like a level 1 grunt. Like, we can spawn 200 Alec Merch for every 1 Keith. It's like,
wait, who's the superhero that runs the league and he's in the wheelchair? He's bald.
Oh, Professor Xavier?
Yeah.
Professor X, yeah.
I forgot what his was. His is he can. What was his power?
He's like
he can telepathically communicate with other mutants.
That's what I thought. Because Keith would just be him, but like convince white people to say the N-word.
Keith's in a wheelchair, but it's got rims on it.
He's got fucking dubs.
It's got underglow on his wheelchair. Keith is telepathically making other white comics to the N-word, or not other white comics. He's not white, but making comics to the N-word.
He finally got his wish, dude.
It's funny because Professor Xavier can communicate with mutants no matter where they're at in the world, and like he'll like appear in front of them like basically like a hologram.
Yeah.
So like there's like white comics on stage and like in Austin, and all of a sudden Keith appears on stage with them like, "Well, who are you?" And he's like, "I'm speaking with you from Kansas City." He's like, "Say it. You have the power. Don't hold back.
Do it." No,
it's funny.
But I mean, Keith finally did get his wish, dude. We had a white gremlin running around ripping hard R's.
Canole, dude.
Yo, Canole.
What happened? I was never a fan.
He just got banned from everything.
Oh, he was incredibly weird to me. Like I don't know. I didn't really know who he was at first, and I was sitting at the comedy club bar, And one time he just came up to me and just started like harassing me for assault, like 10 minutes. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it's not a conversation. It's a straight up harassment.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, are you gay? I thought he was like coming on to me. And I was like, but he's just living a bit, which is fine, but you're like also like 60 years old. Like get like
Yeah, you
this
can't.
is not weird.
It's not bit time anymore.
Yeah, it's not bit time. It's see your kids time. It's pay
Your wife
mortgage.
is dying. Go go visit your wife.
Exactly. Do your time, dude. Turn yourself in. Exactly.
Well, we're at Rhino and I'm just sitting there and in the back on just like on a stool or whatever. So I'm like watching the show, and he comes up and he gets right in front of me and he goes like he starts dancing like this. And I was like, I looked at him like, get the fuck away from me. Like he was like,
whoa, dude, what are you gonna do? Get physical?
I would have fucking I would have jerked him off right there, dude.
Yeah, dude, jerk him off.
I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to? You want to make me jerk you off?
In the words of Carter, I might have to suck my way out of this.
Am I gonna have to suck my way out of here? But yeah, no, it was just it was so creepy.
Yeah, no, he's a weird guy.
He was like almost dancing on my knees.
Yeah,
I was like, you got, like, get away.
Which is. That's a conversation for off the podcast. I have some more comments to make, but it's not for public consumption.
He literally looked like Britney Spears. He was essentially dancing like Britney Spears in front of me. And I was like, I don't need this.
He does have Britney bitch vibes for sure.
Yeah, dude, old and fucking disgusting.
New Britney vibes?
Yes, yeah. 2023 Britney.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you haven't seen this, Big D? Oh, okay.
On the way from the club on Tuesday, I forgot to change my headlights. I just did them before you got here out there.
Nice.
But I forgot about them, and I went to the comedy club mic on Tuesday, and by that time, both of them had gone out. So I was driving home at like 1 a.m., and I was just like, oh, my lights are on. I was like, oh, both of them are out. Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. I like drove home, and I was like praying I didn't see a cop. Cars like flashing me because I got my brights on like the street, and then when I see a car, I turn them off.
Yeah,
because I don't want to blind people. But then they're flashing me. I'm like, I know. I gotta change them. Whatever. When I like made my way home, and then I forgot about it again. Drove here. I got here and I was like, fuck. I was like, oh wait, I gotta change my lights so I don't drive home in the dark tonight. So I changed them out there. The problem with that is it's fucking 110 degrees, and I drove here for 40 minutes. So I opened up my what?
I said it's 85.
That's a fat man's 110, dude. An 85, a humid 85 is a fat man's 110.
You were also under the hood of a car that just drove.
Yeah, no. So I popped the hood. I've been driving for 40 minutes straight trying to get here, so it's fucking steaming. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I'm like scorching. Like I walk in with like a full suit. I'm like, hey, we're ready to podcast. And I was like, I don't know why I decided to change my headlights out there, really right after.
True, you could have just waited till after this.
Yeah. I definitely could have.
And it would have been cooled down.
I definitely could have, but I didn't want to forget. And I was like, man. But yeah, so I'm sweating right now.
Damn, you didn't have like your fog lights on?
I don't know if I have those.
Or for you, the fag lights.
You have to turn my fog lights on.
Wee!
Dude, I always have
Get her done.
I always have those lights on, dude. I'm cruising all the time, dude. I'm cruising 24/7.
Yeah, dude, when you turn your headlights off but keep the fag lights on. Because there's low enough to just see men's crotches.
It's like a lighthouse spotlight, but it just looks on their dick. It just look at their dick and balls. It's like the bat signal, but it's just a cock. I just, it's on the top of my car and it shines into the sky, so that all the other queers know. It's like Queer Fight Club. You got to meet me up behind the fucking 7-Eleven.
Oh shit! Oh man, you should clip that and just make sure you edit out.
I'm gonna edit only you. I'm gonna cut out all of my speaking parts and only just have you in it.
Just bleep out the wrong. I just say fag and there's just nothing.
You keep saying I have fag lights, and I'm just gonna edit me being like, "What? Why would you say that?" And you're like, "Yeah, dude. You look at men's dicks," and I'm like, "What are you talking, Connor? Why are you being so aggressive?" And you're like, "Woo!" Just makes you look like an asshole.
Well, I mean, all the other clips make me look racist.
No, they don't, dude. And it's a little funny. It's funny. No,
I keep getting likes randomly on just that first one we put out and I'm just like,
oh, the first one.
people get to the end and they're like, that one.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because you got to think those are the ones we did post.
Yeah.
There's ones that we haven't posted.
Were those from the purely clipped episodes?
I think so.
Mm.
There was the one where he thinks he mistakes Jonathan Majors for George Floyd.
Oh yeah,
that's the first clip. It's crazy. That's the first clip we ever posted. If you go back and think about it, what were we thinking?
I mean, who cares?
We were so naive back then. We're like, dude, this is funny.
In defense
People
of us,
love this.
the joke is that we pulled it up and he was obviously wrong.
Yeah, he's clearly wrong, but also like kind of looks like him a little bit. Like it's not the craziest observation.
The problem is that I think there's way more context. Especially, it probably makes him look worse. Makes us look better if you had the full episode.
Yeah.
But that's gone. That doesn't exist anywhere.
There's also a couple times where it's like Connor will say something and I'll have to bleep it. But when you bleep it, it makes him sound like he said something way worse than what he actually said. It's like what he said probably should be bleeped, but the bleep is such that like you think he really went across the line.
You think I full sent it?
Yeah.
He tiptoed over it, and you think he jumped.
Yeah, exactly. And I go, fucking Spartan. That's not our fucking ways, dude. Stick with the techniques.
That's not the Spartan way, dude.
That's a fucking blue belt Spartan move. We're all black belts here, dude.
Good way to get sent home on your shield, son.
We go for more intellectual humor, dude.
I can't wait for this to haunt us at some point. It'll haunt me more than anybody, but
you know what's
still.
You know what's gonna haunt me?
The podcast.
I fucking agreed to do the Nirvana show, dude. That's gonna haunt me, dude.
Damn, dude.
Me and Max and Kyle were sitting in a booth at Murph's, and Matt Suri just comes sliming over like Jabba the Hutt, just fucking leaving a trail from the showroom. Just walks over to us. Also, for some reason, he had like two ponytails, like a little girl.
That dude ain't right.
And I was like, classic bit, dude. Whatever. Anyway,
listen, someone's just here. I'll say this real quick. Somebody's got to search his computer. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Anyway, so he fucking crawls over here, like whatever, and like it's so funny because he can never fully support his own body weight.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of like. He could be walking down the middle of a hallway and he's looking for a railing, like he's he's always reaching for something to like brace himself.
But as soon as he gets it, he goes,
yeah, no, seriously. So he gets to our table. He's about 4'5", so he rests his elbows on the table and like doesn't even have to bend over a little bit. So he's like, and then I'm like, fuck, what's gonna happen now? This looks like, I don't know, this is like fucked up. Anyway, so looks straight at me, ignores Kyle and Max, and he's like, hey Curtis. I'm like, hey, fuck, he heard all the shit we're talking about. I'm like, he probably listened to the fucking podcast. I'm like, God damn, I have to answer for all the shit we've said at Murph's, and my backup is Kyle and Max. And I was like, fuck, dude. Anyway, and he's like, yeah, did you want to do my Nirvana show? And I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, I'd love to, man. I love comedy. I'd love to do any spot I can, whatever. And he was like, I haven't been around much. There's such a fuck. He tries to like backhanded compliment you or whatever.
Yeah.
He basically was like, I don't think you're good, but I heard a lot of people saying like you're doing a good job. So he basically was like, yeah, man, I haven't been around a lot, but no, you got recommended by a couple people. People saying you've been doing really good, but like I haven't really seen your stuff. Like I'm like, first of all, I'm like, yes, you have, and you've not been around. I know it's been a great time for everybody. Many times, he's like, I haven't seen you around, man, but you got recommended by a couple of the comics, so like people think you're doing good. So do you want to?
No one's going up to him.
He's like, I'll go have you. Like I'm like, oh, thank God, thank you. Other comics I got referred to do the Nirvana Game Lounge show. What an honor! Holy shit! I feel like I won the lottery. Let me go buy a Powerball ticket. But yeah, he's basically like, I don't think you're good. I haven't really seen you, to be honest. But some other comics said you were good. So do you want to do it? I'm like, yes. And then I looked at the lineup, and I think it's like Kyle's on it and something like so. It'll be interesting. But
whenever I did it, it wasn't really that like there was like an audience of 10, and there was just old family.
Yeah, I can do that.
And there was like 2 13-year-old girls, which is weird.
Nice, my demo.
But
it was like a Max Peterson threesome on the Nirvana Game Lounge. That's a joke, Zoe and Max. We're kidding.
Whoa, yeah. While you guys are listening to the podcast, you weirdos.
No, they know it's all jokes.
Mm-hmm. It's all love, brother.
It's all love, bro. But you're so brave for wearing those grills like you do. You fucking strut with them all.
Dude, I'm strutting my fucking thing.
What's this thing on your hat, dude? Let's get to this.
What do you mean, my cool earring?
Yeah, is that an earring?
As far as I understand, it is. I don't know. I just found it in a car, and I said, "I'm put that on my hat."
Thought you might have bought it with your casino winnings.
Why are you like the homeless dudes in New York that like pick up bottles and are like, oh, this is mine now?
Dude,
Like, why are you gathering scrap?
I found 2 cool mugs.
Why do you walk around the earth like it's Fallout 4? Like you gotta gather scrap, and you're eventually gonna craft something with it.
I have, dude. I have cool shit from cars.
You got it at
I have
work?
a couple pair of shoes. I got a couple pair of pants. I got a new fucking sweet pair of Adidas like sweatpants. They were brand new, tag still on them.
Fully scavenged.
Fully scavenged. Fit me. Fully scavenged.
That's so crazy.
Respect.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
They were brand new. Haven't been worn.
You're like pack rat. You're like a pack rat. Like you just fucking.
Well, I mean, I don't buy clothes, so I'm like, hey, I found them in a car.
That's such a Connor Dom. Like, bro, I don't buy clothes. I find them.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Bro,
Or
I find what I wear.
or
dude.
people just donate clothes to me.
Where'd you get that shirt?
I did thrift this. I was in a thrift store.
That's
like,
kind of like finding it in a car.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
is essentially is.
Somebody found that shirt in a car and then donated it.
Oh, yeah.
And then
No,
you bought
it went
from the thrift
it
store.
went straight from the thrift store rack to me getting in my car, going home, taking a shower on my body. Didn't even wash it.
Old.
I have some jackets I've got from the thrift store that are just reek of cigarettes, and I still wear them. Like I like the jacket. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, dude. As soon as I get something, it is on my body hours later.
Yeah.
No washing. I mean, I washed the ones I found in the car, but because you never know, dude.
Especially you, dude. Mac's gonna make you get fucking tested again, dude. She's gonna send you to the fucking gulag.
True.
Believe that.
No, it doesn't matter.
No.
I think I've already said. I don't know. People don't even know, bro.
Dude, this podcast is dead. We haven't recorded in 2 weeks. Nobody's gonna listen,
Dude. Our numbers are gonna double.
Dude, our Spartans are out. We left them out there on the
Spartans have been
battlefield,
waiting.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude. They're ready.
Spartans, there's no
They've
man
been
left
holding it
behind.
down.
We left our boys behind. We left our men behind on the battlefield for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
How
they're still
dare
fine,
us.
dude. They're a little thirsty, but they're all right.
Yeah, dude. Go find an eternal spring, dude. Tuck everlasting that, dude. We're gonna live forever, dude.
Don't worry, Spartans. We brought the trough.
The trough was slopping. It's just our content. We got a new clip.
Got a new clip. You
guys
like that? You fucking idiot.
They're like starving. That's their way of subsistence. We like give them a clip. Please, one clip. We can live another week. God,
Fuck yeah, dude.
no, this sucks.
If they're fans of our
this episode's
podcast,
been
they're
great.
definitely starved for content, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we've been fucking suffocating them, dude. No, nothing to be heard. We didn't even make a press release. Nothing, dude. We just disappeared.
That's how we do it, dude. We don't even promo this shit.
To be honest, though, like how many comics in the scene you're like, damn, they actually made it like 13 episodes. That's pretty good. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Listen,
Dude, we're not over. They thought we died.
we just have to get on Michael's
I'm
and
fucking-
Sarah's.
I'm fucking so happy to be back, dude. Did you hear about Max's bomb on Michael and Sarah's podcast?
Yeah, he was telling me, and I was like, "Why would you say those things?" I was like, "This sounds like
we should go and take it over.
True.
We should take their podcast studio hostage.
yeah, dude. The cameraman looks like he
We
looks
could
like
bring a bomb.
ooh."
I'm known to bring bombs places. That's what I do. Fake bombs, real bombs,
But
all of them.
yeah, I mean, we just go on there, and then we go, "Your podcast is gay," and then
Spartans.
Spartans.
Retards start filing in.
We don't answer a single question, dude. We stonewall them.
Did you see that? We McConnelled them. We filibuster the Michael and Sarah podcast. We need to go and filibuster our competitors. Dude. We just go on as guests and just don't talk. Or we just talk, but say nothing funny, which we've been known to do. Just say nothing funny for like an hour and be like, release it right now. Put it out.
Wait for them to finish their intro and then just intro it again as Riff City's whatever's next episode and then move on like they're not even there.
We will take their footage and just throw it right in ours.
Yeah, just clip it.
Yeah.
We take the mic out of Sarah's hand. You clap into it. Just want to make sure the audio's right. I know you guys don't fucking do this shit around
Did you
here.
hear that in your ear, Mr. Producer Man? Fucking dumbass.
We were known for our high level producing, so just want to make sure everything's on
Yeah,
par.
our producer has fun, and then you guys look like you're about to kill yourselves.
Bring out John Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. Get John Wayne in there.
You know what's funny? Did you see the viral video of like the people like filming the I don't know if they're like military school graduates or ROTC kids, you know, when they like turn on like a little dime.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I haven't seen it, but I know what you mean.
We know what I'm talking about. Like when they like turn, they go like and like you know turn real fast and like shift their feet. That's like when our retards like file into the room and we go Spartans and they start coming in single file and they just go doo, 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 like start turning corners like fully autistic, just like single file line. Oh my god!
Wait, what are you pulling up?
That's us,
I
dude.
was trying to find what he was talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like a video from like a high school gymnasium. I mean, it went viral, but I don't think we can find it because if you look up like people marching, I mean, there's so many clips.
Yeah, I mean, they do it every boot camp.
But we make our Spartans march like the North Koreans, where they kick their feet up. You know?
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah. They look like Livy Dunn, like competing.
God damn it, dude. Wait, are you still trying to find this?
It's okay. We only got 40 minutes left, so.
Yeah, we've just spit a hot 20 real quick.
What? Oh yeah, we are at 42.
We know.
I didn't.
We know you're not gonna be.
I said.
You said, oh shit, brother. Ah.
God damn, that weed's good. Fuck.
All right. Oh wait, what time is it? It's time for the black portion of the show.
Platinum Squad.
Damn, I really need to get that wheel. We need to set that wheel up.
The slur of the week. You got to bring back the slur of the week, dude. You know, wait. Did you see that the show they're doing at the Emerald?
Yeah, I was
The wheel
thinking,
show?
yeah, I saw that wheel. I was like, I forgot to get the wheel.
We should host our own show at the Emerald. Have it filmed.
Oh.
Call it Slur the Wheel of Slurs.
Oh shit! I wonder how much it is to rent that venue out.
More, I can tell you how much it is. More than we make off this podcast.
I'm in between multiple expensive bits right now.
I don't think we've seen a dime off of this thing.
No, we
yet.
haven't.
No.
You know, we gotta like, we have to get big enough where we can run ads, and we gotta do like the gay thing where we frame our first dollar. Like we frame the first dollar that we made, and like put it right here, like in a little case. We do the Jim Carrey thing where we write a check out to ourselves for $1 million.
Oh, true.
No, dude, riffcity's going to the moon and all the fucking haters.
No, but I'm stuck in between expensive bits right now. It's right now at the home store. There's a big like 40 or 50 foot Frankenstein that I really just want to buy.
You sound like my mom,
it.
dude. My mom loves Christmas and Halloween and everything decorations. She was like, I want to get 7 foot tall nutcrackers to put in front of the house, like two of them.
No, but this thing is it's like probably as wide as this room and then like 30 or 40 feet.
Damn, you're talking about.
Okay. And then obviously Margaritaville, and then
Margarita. I thought your expensive bit was getting a girlfriend and quitting comedy. I thought that was the expensive bit.
no, dude, no, I haven't quit comedy. I'm coming back, dude.
Big D, have you seen Connor perform?
We were at a club in St. Louis on Saturday, and he was there working the whole time. He was out there putting in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you told me about that.
He skipped. It was actually a pretty good show. Dude was really funny, actually.
Yeah, I watched none of it.
And
Oh yeah, you told me you were out.
he was networking.
You're networking. Yeah, you social climbing.
Yeah, I was just out there hanging out. I did ask the headliner if
You do a guest spot.
yeah, and he said the club doesn't allow it,
Yeah.
and I was like, bullshit. And
You
then
should ask Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in there.
I know, but he confirmed that I think he just wasn't doing any guest spots, but yeah, I didn't watch any part of the show at all.
It was good. He was funny.
Too cool for school, dude.
Yeah, I was like, this guy fucking dork.
Say what you were gonna say.
No.
I got my spotlight in the sky. You could say the fucking
Wait, what is this? It faggot? Okay.
the signals in the air.
But
You should just go. You should show up to the club with a bullhorn, but you can only use it to say the F slur. Like somebody's on stage, just go.
well, I still think going up on a Tuesday and recording the podcast just in the showroom would be the greatest bit ever.
It would be great, but also it's like so few people show up that it's like it would be so quiet. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I know, but
you mean in the lobby?
in the lobby.
Oh yeah, it's fucking echoes. Like, we're not gonna be able to say what we're saying in the live. We're gonna be like, oh, what do you want to talk about? Everybody want to talk. Everybody want to talk shit about is here right now. So what else do we have? Like, we're not gonna be we're gonna be like censored. That's basically cable television.
Yeah, but that's fun. We just get to sit there and we go, hey, you're gay, and then keep it pushing. And maybe even we bring in the other mics and then have them sit down.
What's your excuse for not having guests then when they're literally in the room with
Well,
them?
they can't be. I mean, they're just drop-ins. They're not really guests.
I know. But I'm saying when people want to come on the podcast and you're like, no, we can't have people. But we're literally doing it right in front of them and there's probably going to be...
Well, they can't be in here. Yeah. They're not good enough for the real cast.
Oh, is there something like a bonus episode? Like,
yeah.
do that as like, and this?
Just...
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing that. I thought you were talking about doing that instead of this. And I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
No, the podcast would be dog shit.
Yeah.
But...
That's what I said. You were like, what, dude?
You know, it'd be nice, throw on some local comedians that we'd shit on all the time.
Yeah, a little bonus step.
Little bonus step. I thought it'd be fun.
Q&A. Maybe.
Yeah. Just like, what are you up to? Oh, being retarded. Okay. Next.
Moving on.
Next. But yeah, I mean, they can't be on the Big Boy episode.
This is the big leagues. They can go single A, double A. That's
yeah. If you want to make it to the big times, you can't. Only the big boys can sit right here.
Yeah. Fucking I think the only person out there is Dayton.
Yeah, I think he's the,
yep. Literally only Dayton is allowed.
Yeah, if you open for Mark Norman in a theater, yes, you can sit between us.
Then you can come.
True.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's how highly we think of ourselves.
If you pay me to feature for you in another state, you can come sit in between us.
And if you get bullied enough, you can come on Max Peterson.
Yeah, he just needs like half an hour straight of just being able to rip.
If we feel bad enough to what we said about you, you can come on the podcast. Trust me, for most of you, that day will never come. We feel bad about it because Max is a nice guy. For most of you guys, we can talk shit and never feel any ounce of sympathy or any remorse whatsoever. We just do it and have no feeling.
Now, technically, we did have Pat and Mitchell on.
Yeah.
And then we had technically Mitchell on a second time, but wow, was that a disaster.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't remember. Wait, we had Mitchell on a second time? Where's that episode?
I don't know, dude. I actually did see it in my camera the other day, and I deleted it.
I don't remember it.
Dude, it just
I don't remember what you're talking about, dude. I don't believe you. I don't know what you are talking about, dude. Damn, that was a good idea to have him on a second time, though. We should have done that. We should have had him on a second time. That would have been really cool and fun.
That would have been so fun, dude. I'm just sounded like a blast.
That sounds like 30 minutes of fun.
God damn, dude. Shout out Mitchell.
Dude, shout out the homie. He's going to be at Skankfest. I can't wait for that.
Is he actually going to be?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dustin's like going to watch. I want to do that, dude.
Slens?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like going, to support and also because he wants to go to Skankfest.
Where's Skankfest at? Is that in Austin?
Vegas. Vegas.
Would that be that's like probably what, like a minimum $4,000?
Yeah, I don't know. Passes were like...
It depends on where you stay. Oh, just to go?
Well, for the weekend.
Well, the weekend pass, the stay, the food, all that stuff. Yeah.
Isn't literally everything in Vegas just dumb expensive?
I don't know.
I think so.
I've never been. I have never been.
I don't have any money
to
gamble with, so
I hear that it is. I mean, like
I went once when I was a kid, but I was too young to. I wasn't paying for it.
You didn't even know what money was.
Yeah, I didn't know
what's funny?
Had no concept. I was like, sweet, yeah, I want that. I loved it because everything was nice. I was like, this place rules. Why don't we live here?
Your parents are just dying.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on. My bro knows I'm on the apps now, but like you see pictures of girls that are like in like Europe or whatever. Like, oh my god, like fun memories. There was one profile that was the trashiest thing ever. She took a picture that looked like she was in Europe, but actually she was in like the lobby of like the casino. You know how it looks. You know how like what is it? Is it America that looks like Italy or whatever? Like with the little like fake river.
That.
What is that one?
Is that hair? I don't know.
You know the one here. The inside it looks. Have you guys been to it?
Well, they all kind of look the same. I
mean,
mean,
indoors it looks like a little village, like a little like European village.
I think that's Harrah's.
It's fully indoors, fully encased in.
Mm-hmm.
So like most girls post photos of being actually in Europe. This girl posted a photo of her posing in front of the fake river inside the casino in like North KC. I was like, that is the trashiest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, it's kind of beautiful a little bit.
No, it's a casino in like Kansas City, Missouri. What are you talking about? It's the most depressing area.
Stop shitting on our casinos, dude. They're gorgeous.
It's so depressing.
Are you talking shit about the boats, dude? Shitting on the boats.
Oh no!
You guys want a fun bit?
Yeah.
I think this already bombed with Connor. You know the candy Red Hots?
I mean, yeah.
So it's the ones with the little devil on them.
Red Hot sounds like a strip club for Native Americans.
Boo!
What? Edit the applause in. I'll edit my applause. I'll edit that killing in.
Have you sent that to a lady?
I'll add that.
Just a generic laugh track, please.
Dude, you were there. Some chick was like, hit me with a joke, and I realized that every single joke I have is, I'm fat, I have a small penis.
Yeah.
Racism.
Wait, you just now realized that?
No, I did, but like, I've known it all along, but then when you get called on it, and you're like, fuck, I really don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything that's really palatable over, if they don't know me. What am I talking about, dude? I crush shows, dude.
We crush shows, dude. Nobody can stop us, dude.
No, it's we haven't talked about the minibar show since that's been.
Oh yeah, what is there to talk about?
I thought it was funny how that was like the first show ever where like some of my darker material was hitting, and I tried to go back to being like light after that, and they didn't like it.
Oh yeah, that crowd was weird. They didn't even like Scarborough really that much.
Yeah. Also, yeah. I would agree with that.
It was just a good set.
Yeah.
Everything was just good, but then it was confusing what they were laughing hard at.
No, literally, that's the hardest my Down syndrome basketball joke has ever killed. Like, I'm making fun of retarded kids making 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, go back to being like, my penis is small, and they're like, no, that's not funny. They were dying at me making fun of Down syndrome kids, and then I like go back to making fun of myself, and they're like, actually, that's not really that funny.
Actually,
so if you want to go back talking about 9/11, please, that would be preferable. And I was like, I'm happy to. You don't know how happy. You don't know how excited I am that those jokes worked tonight. I want to stop talking about my fat body. I want to stop talking about my penis, but that's the only thing.
It's the only thing I got.
Yeah. I start turning red. It's the only time I can get laughs in an audience.
You should just, you know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna, after they get tired of the penis jokes,
Take my shirt off, dude.
You can do that, or you can just be like, listen, the police aren't that bad.
Guys, the cops they had a couple mess ups. You know what that tells me? They're human.
They're human.
Everybody, humans make mistakes. And God forgives us, because that's.
Should we end it on that, dude? Fucking.
Yeah, let's end it on cop love. One love for the cops.
One love, dude. Back to blue, dude.
Yeah, dude. Back to blue.
We're to come back next week with just one giant blue line flag covering all the movie posters.
I do think it's funny that this podcast respects the cops, because Connor not being in jail is proof that the cops have not really done their jobs very effectively.
Dude, I get away all the time.
The fact that you're a free man is basically proof that the cops in Kansas City really not on top of their game.
They just don't know what they're doing.
I want to just switch lanes week by week to try and pick up as many audiences as we can.
Oh, trust me. Next week, the Spartans are going to be fully a cab.
Yeah.
The Spartans are going to look like a son of Antifa members. Just trans and all black and ski masks. And
dude, at my house, I fly BLM, pride flag, blue and black, cop flag.
You just got a retardedly long flagpole.
It's just so long.
Next week's episode is going to be live from the Ukraine. We're going to do a live episode from Ukraine. This is still important.
Dude, I got my flag hanging for Hawaii.
I want to stick to that and then just film next week's here, but every now and then edit in a sound of a bomb landing somewhere outside.
I'll buy a green sheet. Whoa. And we should just sit on this. Should we sit on this couch, but have a green sheet that comes down, and I'll just put us in a green screen in like a foxhole.
Oh yeah.
Like we're in a bunker. We're in a bunker from the movie 1917, and we're just shooting shit.
Yeah, each time we should do the.
I've got some guns you guys can hold through the whole episode.
Oh, true. Yeah, I'll bring mine, dude. We'll just have them right there.
You're both just toting rifles with one hand and the mic in the other the whole time.
Yeah, each week we're in a different war zone.
Oh, shit. This is a great. Actually, I'm gonna get the green sheet.
Yeah,
it's like $10.
We'll be in Ukraine. We'll be in Yemen. We'll be in some.
North Korea.
We'll be on a farm in South Africa with black dudes running at us.
We're on the boat. We're on the boat from Captain Phillips. We green screen ourselves onto a life raft with 2 Somalis next to us.
One week I want to be on the border of like China and India. I think we looked at that one week where they fight with sticks.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I think that was Taiwan and
wait. Chinese and Indians are having raft wars out on their border?
No, it's like a
each other with tennis balls?
Yeah. It's like a mountainside, and they have some kind of agreement where they can't shoot each other, but they'll every now and then just kind of rush each other and start whacking each other with. They fight with like swords and shit.
They're fully LARPing. They're just going.
I swear we talked about this
yeah,
like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
It's literally like
we pulled up the videos of them fighting with the sticks.
It's literally when you get the kids from the next neighborhood over to have a Nerf war at the park.
Yeah,
they're having
it may not be
wars.
China and India, but
they're
I
having
think
full on
it
Nerf
is.
wars.
I thought.
Those, if they touch each other, it's China and India. I don't know enough about geography to know if they do or not.
Dude, I don't know. They all kind of start blending in with each other.
That's good. We should bring back Nerf wars. This is the best. When you had to have time out to pick up the darts.
I used to have some legendary Nerf wars in my basement.
Yeah, we had
you guys had the fully auto, like the electric ones with batteries that go fully auto.
Yep.
I never had that. I had
a handle. You could hold it like you were
I had the
Terminator.
I had the Nerf long shot though. I had my sniper with the sniper scope.
Ooh.
I go.
Was that the one you could break down?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we had one of those.
Oh
It was
my
like
God,
a
so
pistol
nice.
turned into an assault rifle, turned into a sniper.
For a while, like it was funny because like you get the Nerf long shot at age like what 11, 12. And then, like, it takes about a year or 2 to realize that the dart is not actually going that fast. So then you start looking up how to mod your Nerf guns and, like, adding extra springs and shit.
Gotta get the
spring kits. I'm, like, trying to order spring kits for my Nerf long shot. And then I'm like, it's still a Nerf gun. Like, it's still, it doesn't get that much better.
That's when you graduate to airsoft guns.
Or
Yeah,
3D printing ARs like this fucking clear.
You start 3D printing
receivers.
I mean, in high school we had like the everybody got on like a Nerf team and we would drive around.
Oh, dude, yeah, that was
And, like,
got a little crazy.
Yeah, I mean there was kidnappings.
Yeah,
we definitely kidnapped a
it
child.
literally had to stop. Did you guys do that?
There was cops.
No, we didn't kidnap other kids and had to stop for legal reasons.
Right at the start of summer, we would have. It was like a multiple class wide, like our whole school basically, from the freshmen to the seniors, would all play in a Nerf war together. You'd have like 15-man teams.
What the hell?
You'd wear a certain color bandana, and you always had to have the bandana on. And like the only times you were allowed to take it off were like if you were at work somewhere.
Yeah.
So people couldn't just like rush a Jimmy John's and shoot the guy behind the cash register.
There'd be straight up like
But
drive-bys.
I got shot when I was mowing. I was mowing and I had it, and I was like working, and a car full of kids jumped out and shot me with a bunch of Nerf guns and drove off. I was like, I'm running over your bullets, you losers.
Damn.
But yeah, it got crazy. Like you would see somebody out and people would like stalk people outside their work. There
I did that in high
car
school, but it
chases
had
through
nothing to do-
neighborhoods.
Yeah, a kid pulled in and we
It got
snatched
crazy.
him.
Yeah.
We did kidnap someone. But what can you do, dude? We're playing Nerf. Dude. You gotta fucking win somehow.
Hold teammates hostage.
Yeah, black men. Like,
We're playing Nerf, dude. We gotta win. We'll be kidnapped.
Yeah, there'd be-
Joey Diaz head ass.
there'd
We
be
got a kid in your trunk.
there'd be body exchanges. Like you just
Yeah.
put a Nerf gun to a kid.
Body exchange.
There was a giant group chat that you just like text, like every now and then you'd get a message or look at it. It's like so and so's dead. And you'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, you'd find one.
He was a good man.
The Nerf group me on D-Day is just fucking.
Oh, dude. Yeah, just hearing about one of your boys getting mowed down.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
It was
my
like
God.
the cannons in the Hunger Games. You'd look up and see their picture up there and be like, no.
Yeah, throughout the city, you just hear a big boom.
Two of your buddies show up at your front door with a folded bandana. They're like, here, fucking, we lost one. We lost one of your boys.
When we found him, his dart blaster was completely empty. He went down with a fight.
You guys all got in the yard and like aim your rifles in the air and shoot like 4 darts.
Hold on, mine's one of the kind that only holds one. I gotta reload.
Oh, yeah. Eventually became just like blow darts because those were like the fastest.
Oh yeah, that was the best
Just-
thing to use.
Fucking just drill someone
You
with
and your
one.
boys were spitting on each
They
other.
went
dude?
straight.
You're fucking
Yeah.
gay as hell, dude.
Just like that, dude. We were playing Nerf, dude. You had to jerk. Sometimes we were all horny back then, dude. We were like 16 and 17.
Dude, my blaster's jammed. Can you unclog my blaster?
Hold on. I think we can't show this on the thing, but I think I still have our team photo.
Everybody know your bro's dick's like a fucking NES cartridge. Or somebody's got to blow on it, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to fucking, if it's not working, sometimes you got to unclog it.
Oh yeah, we do have our team picture. It's fucking, of course, dude. We were in American flags. Duh.
Duh.
Our team name was SEAL
American,
Team Dicks.
Yeah, we were SEAL Team Dicks.
You guys had the fucking Confederate flag just waving.
Well, some of the country boys, I'm sure if they got involved, that definitely
Did you
would have
guys
been
think you were hard enough to like paint your Nerf guns black?
I painted mine gold.
Of course you did. Dude, good job on you unlocking all the camos, dude. You got enough headshots with that thing. You
Dude,
finally just.
Oh, I spent probably 70 on the guns, and then like went home, and didn't realize that you had to scuff material to paint on it.
Oh, so the paint's just wiping off.
Well, I mean, it dried and stuff, but it would just like chip or like
Bro.
it wouldn't stay on.
That's our team photo. I'm like edited in on the bottom right on a dog's head because I couldn't be there for it.
You guys edited 6. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my work. That was my handiwork. I was the Photoshopper back then.
Where, Connor? Is this you on the far right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. You look full wiggered up. Just
I was a full wigger, dude. I had a 97 Cadillac on chromes, dude.
Dude, oh my god, I forgot about that fucking car.
Dude, I would drive
that thing was a boat, dude.
Dude, that's what we would go do drive-bys in Nerf. I would take people. We would go do drive-bys.
This is the gayest photo I've ever seen.
Yeah, our bandana color was
is that Bud Light in a bottle guy?
Wait, what?
That guy right there.
Oh,
Is that Bud Light in a bottle?
Bud Light? No. Oh, maybe it was. It could have been. I forget because I never. No. Oh no. No, it's not.
He kind of looks like him.
Unless it was, I don't know. I thought I remembered it being a bearded man.
I forgot our team color was
Bud Light in a
American
bottle guy?
flag.
No, he looks exactly like that guy right there.
Oh, was it? It's Will.
I think that's Bud Light in a bottle guy.
Probably.
He was at your house, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
guy?
This guy right here, the guy in the front.
Yeah, that's definitely Bud Light in a bottle guy.
Damn.
He loves Bud Light.
I said that because
He might hate it now, but he used to love it.
I was over. No, I was over at Connor's house. Was it New Year's?
Yeah.
New Year's party. Anyway,
I don't
nobody
even
knows who we
remember
are.
New Year's, dude.
I mean, they know Connor, obviously, but it's like me, Kyle. Was it Max? Were there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at Connor's house. Ton of people there. We don't know any of them. So of course I'm like talking to Connor. I'm like, Connor, please don't leave. Like I don't know fucking. We're just gonna sit there like twiddling our thumbs. We don't know anybody. That guy, I think, comes up to us and he talks about how much he loves Bud Light, and he's like, "You gotta have Bud Light in a bottle, man." And he keeps trying to offer us Bud Light, and he's like, "I'll go get you guys Bud Light in a bottle. Do you guys want Bud Light?" And we're like, "No, good, we're fine." He's like, "Come on, man, Bud Light in a bottle. It's the best." thing
That
ever."
sounds like some shit he would do when he's stupid fucked up.
No, he was so fucked up. He just wouldn't shut up about how much he loved Bud Light in a bottle, like specifically the bottle. And he was he was like, "I got a Bud Light shirt on." He looked like a marketing manager for Bud Light. He had like a Bud Light shirt, drinking Bud Lights, carrying around Bud Lights, handing them to everybody like he was like working for the company.
Yeah.
Definitely him.
Yeah, that was. So that's why I don't even know his name. I just call him Bud Light in a bottle, and me and Max know what we're talking about.
That New Year's might have ended my tradition of keeping a full bottle of champagne for myself every New Year's.
That was the first time we met.
Yeah. Well, literally the last thing I remember of that night is cutting off the foil of my champagne bottle. And after that, it's just kind of...
Oh, shit.
I forgot. That's the first day we met.
My parents drove me and Sydney and everybody home. I don't even remember them picking me up.
Yeah, dude, the champagne sneaks up on you
Oh.
because you're already fucked up at that point, and you're like, I could drink this whole thing. You shouldn't. It just goes down like water at that point. It's just a nice chilled beverage, and you're like, this is good.
The bottle's heavy too, so it tricks you, and you think you got a lot more in there, and you're doing good, and then at one point you pick it up, and it doesn't come, and it doesn't come, and then you're like, oh, fuck, this thing's empty.
Yeah, and then you're like,
What have I done?
I don't know, I'm shit-faced.
I've only had this for an hour.
Damn, dude.
But
Memories.
dude.
I wish.
It's when Kylie broke up with me
What a good
that
night.
same night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and we were in the
'Cause
Whataburger.
I walked in as she was getting mad at you, and you were like, "Oh no, fuck her, bro." She was getting mad at you, and I was like, "Why is she mad?" And she's like, "It's fucking bullshit, bro." I don't know. Then we sat downstairs and talked for a long time.
Gay.
Dude, you're gay. Fuck that, dude. This podcast is gay. Let's end it.
Yeah, fuck this. See you
Fuck
next.
this,
See you
dude.
next week, Spartans.
Spartans.